Going live, baby. All right, we're going live. We are back. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are back for another live stream, our second live stream of today. Obviously, we just finished off the stream where the Titans unfortunately did lose to the Rabbitohs 32-12. But now we've got a huge game, a very, very huge game between the Newcastle Knights and the Melbourne Storm. Paddock says, let's go, baby, let's go. It's gonna be a ripper stream. Bra says, bro, I'm not on a different account. Bra, you're on the same account, bro. What's going on? King Gold says, hi, hello, champion. Brother King says, hello. Faded Kronk says, we're underway. We are not underway just yet. We're on the way with the stream. We're not on the way with the game just yet. The game is just about to kick off with the Knights. Get the ball first. Storm going to be kicking it off. Obviously, I'm wearing a Knights hat. I actually have tipped Melbourne in this game, and I kind of want the old Knights to win this game. I kind of want the old Knights to shock the competition and get a sneaky little win here and prove themselves. I'd love to see it, so... Paddock says, the golden out of mate always like the dream. He got slaughtered. Bruh, there's nothing wrong with you, nothing wrong with being a Broncos fan, but if people are going to come in here as a Broncos fan and start shit, the BKRmy is very defensive, and they had my back. They're still commenting 59-0 in the chat, so very funny, but but he got under me, did it to himself. He came in here, started talking shit, and then next minute you see him getting absolutely slaughtered, not only by me on the stream, but also by the BKRmy. Guys, our like goal is going to be 80 as per usual. Now we swapped it up to 80, so we're at 26 thumbs up right now. Let's hit 80. I know we can do it. Let's get 55 by half time. So go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Emily Flanagan says, let's go, Emily. Thanks for joining the stream. Lachlan Booth says, I'm ready for more NRL. Yeah, it's going to be a cracker NRL game here between the Knights and the Storm. Robloxio says, hi, boy. Hello, boy. Right, RC Boss says, yo, bro. Hello, champion. Third tackle here for the Knights. King says, how are you going? I'm going good. The Titans did lose, but I'm going good. But we're going to hit 80 thumbs up on the stream. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button. Right after this, guys, we are going to be streaming the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide Bros game as well, which is going to be a massive rivalry match up there. Asking the Boss 2 says, what is your favourite sport? I love all sport, man. I love all sport. Alrighty. Storm going to get the ball here. 20 minutes out from their own. This is going to be an interesting game to call. Because the Knights are a good team. They had a really good win against the Raiders last week. But in the same sense, the Storm are wanting to prove themselves again. I don't think that there's a lot of negativity surrounding the Storm right now, and I don't think the old Craig Bellamy is going to like that. I don't think the old Craig Bellamy is going to like how the Storm have been performing of late. So I definitely think that the Storm are going to come out here raring to go, and they're going to try and put some points on the board early. I think the Knights are actually playing the Storm in the worst possible time for them, to be honest with you. I'm actually feeling like I should take this hat off and go for the Storm, especially considering I tipped them. But the Storm here, 30 metres out from the Knights line. Fifth tackle here. What can they do? Kick a field goal. Alrighty, it's going to be a deep kick. No one's really chasing too hard for it. But here, oh my God, it's going to be a strip. No, he's going to hold on to that nicely. Jeez, lucky. Very lucky. Munster nearly got a strip there 5 metres out from the Knights line. Potato Dragon says, only people from the first stream would know why we were saying 59-0. Yeah, well, people are probably confused because it's like, why is everyone saying 59-0? But if they were on the first stream, they'd know that a Broncos fan started coming in here and started talking shit. Started saying the Broncos are one of the best teams in the competition. It's just like, you just lost 59-0 last week. So, that was last week. That wasn't this week, that was last week. And it's just like, well, yeah, guess what? Yeah, you still lost this week too. Fifth tackle here for the Knights, 40 metres out from their own line. Potato Dragon says, new merch for BKR, the 59-0 merch. I would actually genuinely do that if I was in Australia right now. I can't. When I get back to Australia, guys, you can damn well, I can promise you that I'll be starting merch. Because I want to get merch for myself, you know. Obviously, one of my best mates, Entertaining House, he got merch for him, and I definitely am looking forward to it myself because I want to get some nice shirts made up. I want a hoodie for myself to wear when I'm at games. I want a hat that I can wear as well, so... Emily Flanagan says, cough, 59-0 cough. I love it, Emily. Fader Crank says, that's an amazing idea. Yeah, I would actually genuinely do that idea if I was in Australia right now. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're at 28 thumbs up. We're going to try and hit 55 by half-time, which we did in the Titans versus Rabbitohs stream. Alrighty. Nora says, I thought I'd jump in and say hello before I go to work. Alright, Nora, thanks for joining the stream and jumping in before you head off. But I wish you could stay, but it's going to be a big game. Even the Storm. Nice kick on the inside. He's going to be offside. He's going to have to wait back. Oh my God, it's going to be a try Storm. That's going to be a try Storm. Wow. What happened there? Storm scored early there. I think that's going to be a try. And I think that's going to be right. That's embarrassing. What happened there? That's Justin Olam, but he does stop. He does realise he's offside and he does stop. I don't know what this Knights player was doing. Oh. I think that might be enough, but I still think that's a... Did he ground that, though? Does he ground that? I don't know. He got his wrist on it, but I don't know if that's a try. I think that's a knock on. Oh, it's going to be a try. I think that's a bit debatable. I think that's a little bit debatable there. I think it's a rough call there for the old Knights, but it is what it is, and the Storm score first here. And they've really pulled the pants down on the Knights early. They pulled the pants down on the Knights early. Pater Cats, I think it has to stand. It does because the referee called a try. I think if the referee had called no try, then it wouldn't have stand. I think if the referee called no try, it wouldn't have. But he called try, and the Storm score early there. They pulled the pants down on the Knights early. Nice work there by Munster to get that. Munster's been having a great season so far. Mark Jonathan says, hi man, hello champion. Dimitri says, hey Blaze, hello. Melbourne Storm fans says, sup Blaze, hello champion. Vader Craig says, I'm going with the Storm. I tipped the Storm. I don't know why I'm wearing a night shirt. I should change that. I'm going to change that. I don't know why. I've tipped the Storm in this game. Why am I wearing a Knights hat? I don't know. I think, as it's supposed to play, I think that's a try. It is a try, but I think if the ref had gone up as no try, it would have been a try. I want to ask the chat right now. Should I wear my blue hat and kind of go for whoever in this game? Because I did tip the Storm. I don't know why I'm wearing a Knights hat. I don't know why I'm wearing a bloody damn old Knights hat. Melbourne Storm fans say, yay! Hey, there we go. Storm. Wait, am I on the right stream? Am I on the right stream? Has it got the right score underneath? Has it got the right teams underneath? Because I don't know if I still have... No, it does say not the Knights Storm. Good. And that's a conversion there for the Storm. Conversion for the Storm. So it's going to be 6-0 Storm after 6 minutes. Wear both hats. You think I'm going to wear the stream like this? You think I'm going to... well, I can cover up the noise. Just do this. So you can get I can cover up my noise. Oh, no, exclusive yes. Look at me go. Look at me go. Pagan says do whatever. Riley Kim says it's a try. Shababa Hakim says hi there today, Saturday. Today is Saturday. You are correct. And I've got 2 hats on my head. So go and hit that thumbs up button. We're going to hit 55 by half time. Let's do it. Let's damn well do it. Oh, the hat's going. Oh, the hat's falling down. That's falling. Shit. Where my blue at? Where my blue at? Because I have tipped the Storm, but I don't really mind. Brass says that look better. Petadragon says imagine the kid coming in and you're wearing that. I love your comment before saying merch bullying a kid. No, it's the merch of bullying the Broncos, mate. It's the merch of bullying the Broncos. You don't love bullying the Broncos. If I see a Broncos fan, I'm gonna bully him. I'm gonna bully him. Bully him hard. Freddie Crank says Melbourne Storm fan. Good prediction. What's his prediction? Oh, sorry. Melbourne Storm fans. I tipped the Rabbits, Storm, and Raiders. Yep, I think we all did. I tipped the Seagulls, so that won. I tipped the Cowboys, they didn't win. A lot of people tipped the Cowboys, sorry. I tipped who's the other game that was last night? I tipped the Eels. I tipped the Rabbitohs. I've tipped the Storm here. I've tipped the Raiders. I've tipped the Roosters, and I've tipped the Sharkies. But if you want to go and understand why I chose those teams, In the Sheds podcast, every Sunday at 8 a.m, which tomorrow is Anthony Don on the podcast, Anthony Don from the Gold Coast Titans, and every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pater Cat says, you're going to make your daughter support all the clubs. Damn well better believe she will support Manchester City and the Gold Coast Titans, son. I feel sorry for her already that she has to support the Detroit Lions and the Gold Coast Titans. Taylor says, anti-social Bronx Club. Oscar Burke says, should be watching Highlanders Chiefs. I will be streaming the Blues versus Hurricanes game tomorrow, brother. I will be streaming the Blues versus Hurricanes game tomorrow. But this game is a big game here in the NRL, so I am streaming this one. I am streaming this one. Fake Craig says, Dimitri, you're dreaming. I reckon Tigers will get over Canberra. Dude, the last couple of times Raiders have played the Tigers, the Raiders have won by about 300 cricket scores. 300 cricket scores. Not just one cricket score, 300 cricket scores. Huh? Riley Keys is not a Broncos fan. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oscar Burke, yep. That'll be a good game though. I think Chiefs will win. I think the Chiefs will win that game. I don't think it'll be necessarily that good of a game. I reckon the Chiefs will win that one. Melbourne Storm fans says, see you in the second half. All right, see you in the second half. Oh, Storm away. Oh, Munster. No, that wasn't Munster. Who was that? Who was that in 7? Who's playing number 7 for the Storm tonight? Who is playing the number 7 for the Storm tonight? Hold on. Who's playing the number 7 for the Storm? It is, Riley Jacks. Riley Jacks, interesting. Obviously, Jerome Hughes is injured, so it makes sense, but Potato says, Rip, luckily you weren't at the first stream. Yeah. Yeah, like you weren't at the first stream. By the way, guys, when the 35 thumbs up, go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's get 55 by halftime. 55 by halftime. Let's go. As Sports says, can I say change places? Not playing. Not playing the game. Who James not playing the game? Don't play anymore. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with James. Don't play. See the snipe session of the game. Unfortunately, Snipes, I can't show the game due to broadcasting restrictions. I can get banned and potentially sued, so the live score is below us. Unfortunately, I can't show you. I can get banned, so it's not going to happen. But I do appreciate you coming and joining the stream. Hopefully, you can hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 55 by half time and at least 80 by full time, which we will get. Brass, you can't show the game. I can't show the game. Exactly right. Cooper Storm says hello. Hello, Cooper. So Riley Jackson's in number 7 tonight. You got Brandon Smith coming in for he's coming in at front row. Brandon Smith is in at front row. Really? You're putting Brandon Smith in a front row? On this here right now, it's saying Brandon Smith is playing front row. Surely not. Surely not. Julian Vittori says, don't worry, the Titans suck in Uruguay. We say the comeback is always better than the setback. It means when Titans finally win the final, it's going to feel so much better than other teams. Yeah, mate, we've been waiting a while. We've been waiting a while, the old Titans. We've been saying that for about 10 years, my friend. 10 years. Hey, Coach says, Julian, who is your favourite player for Uruguay? Edison Cavani. I love Cavani. Third tackle, and it's going to be a penalty to the Storm. 35 metres out from the Knights line. There's quick tap. And, wow, that's actually a nice play. That's actually a really nice play from Munster there. That was actually really nice. As Sport, Cooper someone says, happy with Geelong last night. I am happy with Geelong. Ow! We had Geelong, the Greys team of all, baby. Ow! We had the Greys team of all. As Sport says, Paddy Cat, don't say it, mate. Change the play. Tell ya. Jim Moore says, Cavani, Suarez, and Godin. I love it. Storm going to the left. Oh. Third tackle, 5 metres out for the Storm from the Knights line. Early pressure here from the Storm. I told you guys. I told you what was going to happen. I told you. I said the Storm are going to be upset. Craig Allen's going to be upset that the Storm haven't been playing well of late, and a lot of criticism will come that way. And he's going to change the. He's going to adjust the team very quickly. And look what's happened. Potato Dragon says, going to go over Tribunal Port versus Crow stream. Yes, that should be a good stream. That's right after this, by the way, guys. Port Adelaide versus Adelaide Crows. Oh, it's going to be a repeat set. It's going to be a dropout. It's going to be a dropout from the Knights to the Storm. Good stuff there, by the Storm. Ask the boss Tuesday, what's your favourite car? As the Sport says, Chelsea signed Hakim ZX in real life. Nice. Favourite car? Ooh, question. I don't know right now. Paddy Crank says, Uruguay have a very strong team. They do, but they don't put it together, unfortunately. For some reason, their midfield's not great. The forward line is fantastic for Uruguay. And the defence is, well, besides Godin, not really that good. So, the Uruguay have a strong team, but besides Godin, unfortunately, they're not that fantastic. Panic says, surely it's like the Copa America isn't on this year because we would have kept on bringing up 2006 World Cup into the continental playoff. Great game. We did speak to Archie Thompson about that game, by the way, on the podcast, on the Jets podcast. So go and check that one out if you haven't already. We spoke to him a couple of weeks ago about that. Jimenez, your defense is good. Isn't it? Really? Second tag away to the Storm, 20 metres out. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's go right now. 55 likes by half time. We're 19 likes away from 55. 36 right now. Let's get there by half time. 55. 10 minutes gone in this game. 11 minutes gone in this game. Forward tackle here for the Storm. 5 metres out. Oh, Cameron Smith. Oh, he's going to score a try. No, he's not. No, he's not. Cameron Smith has not scored a try. Scratch that. Hold the press. Ball's gone to Munster. It's going to be a little dinky-dink kick. Oh, Palmer gets rid of the ball. Josh Adokar nearly gets there. He doesn't get there. And that's going to be another dropout from the Newcastle Knights. Little Nettie says, hey, hello, little Nettie. Knights are losing 6-0 early days, but the Storm are really pushing hard. The Storm are pushing hard here. As the sport says, we are Geelong, the greatest team of all. I love it. I love it. We flogged the Hawks last night. We flogged them. 29 minutes to go here of the first half. Pater says Uruguay got unlucky that Cavani got injured against Portugal. It would have been a great game against France. He played France win. I love Uruguay. I love them, but France will win. 28 minutes to go here. As the sport says, Smith kicking last week was shocking, but better. Yeah, well, they got a good kick. Has the internet gone off? Are you guys? Can you guys see me right now? Can you guys see me right now? Are we back on? Yeah, we're back on. I think it's because somebody got off the internet. There we go. So we're back on. Sorry, guys. The internet was stuffing up here in Fiji. We are back. We are back. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We are back. 27 minutes to go here of the first half. Storm are up 6-0. Sorry, guys. That was actually Fiji internet. That wasn't the OBS this time. OBS will probably happen later on, but that one was Fiji internet. 15 metres out from the Storm line. Knights finally get a touch with the ball. Emily Flanagan said it looks fine now. Thank you. And the stream as well. I love that. Pater says Island net. Exactly. Island net. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ah, Golden Anime, the big fella. He's back. Golden Anime, he's back. He's back. Yeah, he's here. Golden Anime, the famous anime. Oh, you cheeky Broncos Devils. 5th tackle here, 15 metres out by the Knights. It's funny though, I reckon the Broncos will be down by 30 already in this game. But, knock on Knights. Knock on Knights. Emily Flanagan says, funny 59-0. As the sport says, on the net, Bra says 59-0. Guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be streaming right after this for the Port Adelaide vs Adelaide game as well. And tomorrow we've got the Bulldogs, Roosters and the Dragons vs Shaggies. Oh, ow. 25 minutes to go here of the game. Of the first half, sorry, not the game. Not the game. Yeah, didn't Bra say he's a Broncos fan? Now we say 59-0. I love it. Alrighty. 40 metres out from their own line. Storm with the ball here. 3rd tackle. They're just dominating right now. The Storm are just absolutely dominating in every aspect. Every single aspect. Golden Anime, you lost 59-0, Jamie. 59-0. You can't talk. You can't talk as a Broncos fan. You can't talk. You can't come in here insulting the Knights being down 6-0 when at this point, at this moment, against the Roosters, you were down like 24-0. So, oh, that's a big old kick. That's gonna work out for the Storm. That's gonna go forward. No, that's gonna go out. Okay, so that's gonna be Knights ball. 15 metres out from their own line. RC the Boss 2 says, are you going to stream any AFL games? Yeah, I'm streaming right after this. The Port Adelaide vs Adelaide Crows game. I streamed last night for the Geelong Hawthorn game, and I streamed the night before that for the Collingwood Richmond game. So I don't know where you've been, Channel. Where you been? I've been streaming. I've been streaming the AFL games. I have been streaming the AFL games. Lolden Lename. As this one says, Broncos fans are getting fried like chickens by fan. Like chicken by fan. Yep. Oh, good pass there by the Knights. Great pass. The Knights are away. Knights are away. Oh, he's been taken down. Oh, he's lost the ball too. It's going to be knock on against the Knights there. As this ball sends up the Crows. Oh, I think the Port Adelaide's going to win this game. Oh, fight. Throw the budge. Throw a budge. Penalty to Melbourne. 24 minutes to go here in the first half. Penalty to Melbourne. Julie Victoria says, will you be streaming the Premier League? I will be, Jamie. Yes, I am. Well, we will be. Very rough time for me, though. That's at like 5 a.m. in the morning, 7 a.m. in the morning kind of stuff. 5 a.m., 3 a.m. kind of stuff. That was a great ball from Mitchell Pearce, and then unfortunately they knocked the ball on from, Josh had a car. He whacked it out. It came out willingly, but he still whacked it out. Oscar Burke says Chiefs Broncos is 16-15 Chiefs. Oh, Chiefs versus Highlanders, you mean? Chiefs Highlanders. Oh, the Chiefs are up 16-15, are they? Chiefs are up 16-15, are they? Oscar Burke says Highlanders. Are the Chiefs winning 16-15? Wow, it's only been a few minutes. It hasn't been too long. It would only be like 16 minutes, and they've already scored them. 15-13 Highlanders. Wow. Oh, 30 minutes into the game. Sean Wainui, Daniel Kenzie. How's my boy Tadaro Tamurangi playing? Is he playing? He's not playing. Oh, he's on the bench. On the interchange. 23 minutes to go in the first half. Knights with the ball. Oscar Burke says Highlanders. Charles Smith says hope the Crows win. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Bang. We're 3 likes away from 40. Let's try and get 55 by half time. 23 minutes to go until that half time bell. Knights might have a chance to score here. Second tackle, 15 metres out. 15 metres out from the old Knights. Can they put it back in? Can they get back in this with a try? Russell's goal, then they probably left. Panic is 46-17 Demons half time. Wow, I actually tipped Cole on that one. Shit house. Oh, knock on Knights. Oh, knock on Knights. Oh, that's bad. Cameron Smith. Cameron Smith. Wow, he's just palmed off 2 guys. He just palmed off 2 guys. That's going to knock on against the Knights. Jeez, they've knocked on the ball a couple times. As a sport says, Ponga not in the game much. Wow, try Highlanders. Wow, Highlanders are playing well. I've tipped the Chiefs to win it all this year. Come on, Chiefs. What are you doing? 23 minutes to go. Storm playing well, playing really, really well. Defensively and attacking wise, they've completed 8 out of 10 sets. The Knights have only completed 3 from 7 sets. Wow, we were. Wow. That is not a great stat right there from the Knights. Not a great stat. Julie Victoria says, I can't watch this game because I only have Channel 9, 10, 7, SBS, ABC, and like all the other Channel 9 channels like 9 Go and stuff. Oh, true. This isn't on Channel 9. This would be on Fox Sports. This wouldn't be on Channel 9. This would be on Fox Sports in Australia. Alright, 22 minutes to go here. First half. Storm with the ball, 15 minutes out. Little dig through. That's actually going to work out. Oh, just too far. So the Knights going to get a 7-tackle set from the 20-metre line. Munster unfortunately kicks that just that little cheeky little bit too far. Jim choices, yeah, that's why I can't watch it. Oh, okay, fair enough. 0 tackling for the Knights. And Sports says, Chiefs, man, come on, this is not looking good. Not looking good for the old Chiefs. Oh, not looking good for the old Chiefs. First tackle for the Knights. Set restart for some unknown reason that no one knows what the reason is besides the referees. But there's a restart. 40 metres out from the Storm line. Knights are starting to get back into this game. They had a pretty rough trot for the opening few minutes, but they're back into this game now. 21 minutes to go in the first half. They had a pretty rough trot in the Storm. I'm surprised they didn't score more than they opened up with. They dominated the opening 15 minutes, and then the Knights are back in this game now. The Knights have gotten back in this game. Jordan Torres says he feels like a great comeback yesterday. 3 tries in 6 minutes. Yeah, Ponga! What a step! Oh, he's going to be held just short of the line. Jeez, what a step from Cal Ponga. The Goosey. 1 metre out here for the Knights from the Storm line. Oscar Burke says, Aussie Super Rugby going to start up soon. Yeah, it is. I think they said July 6th or something like that. I think they said July 6th. Or that week of July. As the sport says, Rieko Ioane is a beast wherever he is. You're going to love Rieko. Second tackle here, 20 minutes to go here, first half. Dasmate says, oh wow, look, Golden Anime, he's still crying. Look at him go. Golden Anime says, we'll see if you're talking shit, we make the finals again at the end of the year and your Titans don't. If they don't, I'll pay you $50 if we don't make the 8, but it ain't going to happen, so that's my money. Also, okay, screenshot that shit. Someone screenshot that shit right now. I don't think the Broncos are making the 8. I will screenshot that shit, okay? You know what? If you do, I'll look forward to a $50 donation. I'll look forward to a $50 donation on my streams, Golden Anime. But you won't do it because you'll hide. We all know that you're going to hide. When the Broncos don't make the 8. So I will screenshot that. But we all know that you're not going to pay out when you lose. But there you go. I don't think the Broncos are making the 8. So that's a crazy bet. That's stupid. At least you're backing your team in. Hayden Chris says, who remembers 59-0? I do. I was there. I was at the game. I vlogged it. If you guys want to go and check out my vlog from there when I'm smiling the whole time, go and check that vlog out. NRL Trading Cards says, Golden, you're more stupid than Darius Boyd. I can guarantee you right now, Golden Anime will not pay that $50 when they don't make the 8. I can nearly guarantee it. Oh, Pierce, you should have stepped on the inside there, Pierce. Nice little score. Try. Oh, the guy has the right. Ooh. I can nearly bet you guys $50 right now. Golden Anime will never donate that $50. He'll unsubscribe before he does that. Alrighty, fifth tackle of the Knights, 10 metres out from the Storm line. They're going out to the left. Kalaponga. Oh, it's going out for Edric Lee. He's going to hit it back. No, it's going to be out. It's going to be out in full, and the Storm are going to get a fresh set. Trading cards. He's back. By the way, guys, you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's go and hit that thumbs up right now. Let's at least get to 50 by the 35th minute. I reckon we can do it. Go and hit that thumbs up button. We're going to hit 55 by half time. We always do it. I always push it. We always do it. You guys never let me down. Pete Redder says, Julian Vittoria, is that you in the profile? Julian Vittoria says, I'm actually in talk with Bankstown United, so I can move to Australia soon. I think they're all playing. Nice, mate. Let's go. There you go. As a sport says, Highlanders are actually winning 22-16. Who was the try scorers? I'm not too sure, but that's crazy that the Highlanders win that game. Oscar says, Blaze, who do you think are winning this Aussies and Brumbies? By a long way. Third tackle here for the Storm. 30 metres out. Nothing much happening here in this game at the moment. Love that comment. That's funny. There's a funny comment in that one. 12 metres out here for the Storm from the Knights left. Oh! Tell me the stream has cut off again. Don't tell me the stream's cut off again, please. I gotta check. I can't see. It says loading for me. It says loading for me. I don't know what's going on with this stream tonight. This stream's not. I'm having a few difficulties. Having a few difficulties with this one. Having a few difficulties with this stream here. Not going the old best. Can I see if I'm on? I don't know if I'm on. I don't know if you guys can see me. Can you guys see me yet? You guys see me? Pete Rose says you're in stream. I'm just asking questions. Guys, am I on yet? Can you guys see me? Facecam frozen. No. Facecam's not frozen. It's just loading. The facecam's here. You still see me? Still talking. Golden Army says yes, it's working. Hey, Golden, get around here. Get around Golden. I love it. I love the banter by the way, Golden. Don't think that I'm being serious, then I hate you. Like, I hate the Broncos, but I don't think I hate you at all. Like, thank you for your support. The banter is great. I love the banter. Fader Crank says, it's so glitchy. Yeah, unfortunately, due to broadcast... no, I always say that. I'm just so used to saying due to broadcasting restrictions. It's because the Fiji internet and also OBS is messing up the last couple of nights. Sure, folks says it's like looking at a photo album. That's funny. Fader Crank says it's good. Lovely. As a Sport says, we are on. Perfect. Golden MMA says no. No, it's not. Are you telling me the guy's saying it's frozen? I don't think it is. But we're 9 likes away from 50, guys. 14 away from 55. Let's go. Come on. Okay, Storm here. 4 metres out from the Knights line. 4 metres out here from the Knights line. Okay, let's stop spamming. Okay, yeah, we get it. 59-0. Stop spamming, Fader Cranks. Let's stop spamming. Oh, Tosso Viti with the Storm. Let's go. Tosso Viti, Suliasi Vuluvalu. Man, I kind of want the Knights to win this game, but Tosso Viti, you gotta love a bit of Fijian blood, son. Suliasi Vuluvalu. Hey, Tosso Viti. Pete Rose says, I'm just wondering if you. Zika Wakari says, come on, Ponga. Golden says, what happens if we end up making the 8? Will you pay up? I didn't make the bet, buddy. You're the one who made the bet. You're the one who said that you'd give me $50 if Broncos made the 8. So, I don't even know who you are, Jimmy. You know who I am. You made the bet, so you have to pay up, Jimmy. You never told me anything. You just said you'd give me $50 if the Broncos made it, if the Broncos don't make the 8. So, I love it. I can't wait for you to pay up. I know you're not going to, though. You're not going to. You're going to unsubscribe before you do that. But I'd love to see it. Egal Basotti says, hey, if the A-League comes back, do you think Brisbane will win the league? I think we're a good team. I don't know if we're going to win the A-League, but I think we're a better team than most imagine. Most think, not imagine. Not imagine. But I think we're a better team than most people realise. Julie Vittoria says, pretty hard when I struggle to understand English when you're confusing me. Are you talking to me? I just want to say, Tosso! And Tanas says, good start for Melbourne. Yes, it has been a good start for Melbourne. So, and Tanas, are you at the game right now? As in, like, are you on the bridge? Did you end up going on the bridge or not? I just want to say, Blaze, 59-0 Storms. 59-0 still going on. As a Sport says, 50 likes coming now. They're coming. It's coming. The 50 likes is coming. 50 likes is damn well coming. Cameron Smith kicking from the sideline. Cameron Smith kicking from the sideline to make it 12-0 to the Storm. 14 minutes to go here of the first half, and the Storm come away early already. 12-0 up. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Oh, great kick from Cameron Smith. His kicking boots is on this weekend. Steve Lawrence says, bro. That's me. I'm bro. I'm the bro, man. Entertain House says, yeah, mate. Oh, mate, you're out of control. Look at you go. You get a free viewing. Can you see the whole game? Like, can you see the whole game from the bridge or what? You see the whole game from the bridge or what, mate? You're out of control. Joe Vittoria says, you're a thief. You're thieving the game for free. Gee whiz. You're a thief, Entertain House. I love it. Tori says, no, I'm talking to Pete Renault. Okay. My computer is going really slow. Like, really slow. I hope you guys can still see me. Ziggy Wakari says, Golden Point, I hope. I can't see it right now. Storm are killing them. Storm are absolutely dominating them across the entire park. Faded Crank says, wait, are there people at the game in the stands? I don't know, but Entertain House is on the bridge, so there's apparently a bridge there. Dasmate says, Golden Anime, if Broncos made the finals, they would get beaten 50 plus again. Entertain House, I can't not really. It's going to take me a while to set it up. It's going to take me too long to set it up. If you were here for the whole second half, I would do it, but it's going to take me too long to set up for like a 5-10 minute chat. We'll just do tomorrow, brother, with the Sharkies Dragons game. Just do tomorrow with the Sharkies Dragons game, my dude. Igal Bassoni says, Eels vs Roosters, who to win the league? I don't think either of those teams will win the league. I still think Manly are going to win the league. Oh my god! Oh, that's going to work out! That's going to work out! The Storm are probably going to get a repeat set. Nice play by Callum Plonga. Nice play by Callum Plonga there. Very nice play by Callum Plonga. 7 likes away from 50, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Right now, 13 minutes to go. Can we get 12 more thumbs up within the next 13 minutes? I reckon we can. Go and hit that thumbs up button. I know we're going to do it. Go and hit it right now. Boom. 12 and a half minutes to go. Hit Knights 10 metres out from their own line. That's a knock on for the Knights. Oh, the Storm are going to attack here again. Jillian Vittori says, I've been in the Central Coast Stadium when my cousin was versing Mariners and I visited Australia. Nice, man. Nice. You got the old sauce bottles. Oh, you would have seen the old tomato sauce and the mustard. Old tomato sauce and the mustard from the old Central Coast Stadium. Alrighty, so the Storm are going to get the ball here. Fady Crank says, really though? Okay, his cousin. Who's your cousin? His cousin, he's actually a pretty good player. I can't remember his name. He told me this the other week. He told this on the other stream. He said this on the stream. I can't remember who he said. He'll tell us in 2 seconds. Ziegel Cutting says, Ponga deserved 5.1 mil. What? What? You're crazy, mate. You're crazy. Ryan Papanhausen. No, 5 metres out from the line here for the Storm. If they score here, it's probably going to be game over early. Anthony Caceres, yeah, that's right. There you go. Caceres, good player, the old Anthony Caceres. Second tackle here for the Storm. 10 metres out, 15 metres out. Going out to the left. Oh, Justin Olam. Oh my God, how did he get that pass to him? Oh, what are they checking? What are they doing with it? Oh, apparently Knights player is injured. As the sport says, the Fox is speeding up the game. He is. Speeding it up. If you're not subscribed, by the way, guys, we are streaming so many games this weekend. 9 games. We streamed the Collingwood vs Richmond game on Thursday. We streamed the Warriors Cowboys yesterday. Who was the other game? The night game. It was the Geelong vs Hawthorn, my team. And today we've done the Rabbitohs Titans, Storm Knights. And after this point, Adelaide vs Adelaide. And then tomorrow, we've got the Roosters versus the Doggies, and the Blues versus Hurricanes, Roosters versus Doggies, and the Sharks versus the Dragons. Oscar Burke says, Caceres, Sydney FC. Igal Bassoni says, if the Brisbane Roar win the league, A-League, will the Broncos? No, the Broncos won't even make the top 8, mate. They're not even going to make the top 8. Hayden says, what would you want to play more, NRL, AFL, or NFL Super Rugby? I'd want to play NFL because you get a lot more money. Look, it's hard. If I wanted to play, I would enjoy playing NFL more than all of them anyway. That's a fun sport to play. Panic says, I remember Caceres' first game for Melbourne City. He was playing against Western Sydney Wanderers Persac. He got sent off. Caleb Thomas says, hi mate, how you doing? Hello Caleb, good to see you, champion. You're the guy from Leeds, right? You're the subscriber from Leeds. Good on you, champion. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Pretty sure I remember you. Ziggy Wakati says, Hurricanes all day. Hey, Chief Mana. 4th tackle here for the Knights, 50 metres out from the Storm line. Guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. I don't know why the Knights are kicking it into the sidelines to slow the play down. Not too sure why they'd be doing that, considering they are down 12-0, and it's interesting why they'd be trying to slow the play down right now. They want to kind of keep it up. So they can. I don't know. It's interesting. Doesn't look like there's a bit of social distancing going on there. There doesn't look like there's a bit of social distancing going on there in the crowd. Sorry. Pancake says nobody likes Leeds United. It was like, shush. Buddy, I don't mind Leeds. I'm a City fan, but I don't mind Leeds. A guy anime says, speaking of Dragons, why is Mary still the coach? That's a good question, mate. That's a really good question, but the question still remains. He is still there. Caleb Thompson says, all Leeds, aren't we? No. Josh Adokar is actually having a silently good game. Angus says, who do you predict for the grand final this year? I still like Manly Raiders. I know Raiders lost last week, and I know Manly had a bit of a scare this week, but I still think Manly Raiders are going to be the grand final. I do. I think it's going to be a cheeky grand final. Long way to go. You can't base teams off one game. Raiders, they struggled, but against the Knights. But I just think that was one of those type of games for the Raiders. I think it was one of those games you're going to forget quickly. Branko Lee. Oh, Branko. Gone from the Titans to the Storm. All right, that's a bad kick. Oh my God, it's actually going to work out. Okay, nice, get it. Ali Sports says, what time is the Blues versus Hurricanes game? I think that's 3 o'clock my time, so about 1 o'clock your time. Or 3:30 my time, about 1:30 your time. We're 44 thumbs up, guys. 44 thumbs up. Come on, 6 more thumbs up to hit 50. Let's go. 6 more thumbs up to hit 50. Where the hell did the live chat just disappear? There it's back. Don't worry. There you go. Julian Vittoria says, go Arsenal. Bloody cheap. No. I got bad says, go to Melbourne Storm. Iqbal Basori says, do you think JT will come back? Jonathan Thurston? No. He's retired then. He's retired. Dasmane says, the cardboard cutouts aren't social distancing. They're not. They're not. Right, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button right now. Go and hit the thumbs up button right now. 5 thumbs up away from 50. Let's go. Come on. Come on. As sports is very laggy. Yeah, Fiji internet, island internet. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So we've got a Chelsea fan here, we've got an Arsenal fan here, we've got a Leeds fan here, we've got a City fan here. And I'm just glad we don't have some stupid scumbag rag here. That's a good thing. As long as we don't have any United fans here, we're having a good time. As long as we don't have any United fans here, have a great time. Knights here. Oh, that's a good pass out to Edric Lee. It's gone out to Edric Lee. Back on the inside. Oh, Brandon Bench gets tackled down. Here we go, 20 metres out from the Storm line. If the Knights can score here, they get back in this game. They need to score quickly to get back in this game, in my opinion. No, that's not going to be. That's going to be a knock on. That's going to be a knock on. That's going to be a knock on. Knock on Knights. Knock on Knights. Golden says, well, you beat Roosters then in the finals. Who I meant? Who will beat the Roosters in the finals? Good question. It's tough. I think Manly could beat them. I think Manly could beat them with their play styles. I think Manly struggled against the Broncos because their play styles are very in favour of the Broncos. But the Broncos are really good against Manly usually. But I think that Manly's play style could beat the Roosters. I think Manly would lose to the Storm in the finals if they played them. But I don't see the Storm making the grand final. You've got to look at play styles. You've got to look at how teams play against each other. I think the Raiders, if they come up against the Eels, then it's 50-50. I don't know how to predict that game. It's a really strange game between the Eels and the Raiders. I would slightly go with the Raiders, but the Eels, I think the Eels would get knocked out by the Roosters or the Storm or potentially the Raiders. I think even Manly would knock them out because they did beat them last week. Yes, and I know what you're going to say, but they did. They did beat them. By the way, guys, 5 thumbs up away from 50. Let's go. Angus says, to be honest, so Emily Flanagan says, Storm and Eels, I reckon Manly will make the finals but won't be in the grand final. Well, they'll definitely make the finals. I don't know if the Storm or the Eels. I hope the Storm don't make the final. Shit, man. I'm so sick of seeing the Storm in the grand final. I really am. I'm so sick of seeing. I would love it to not be the Roosters or the Storm. I don't care who makes the grand final. It could be the Broncos for all I give a shit. Like, I just want to see someone different besides the Storm and the Roosters. Even if it was Broncos versus Manly, 2 teams I don't like, I would still get around a Storm! Oh, that wasn't much team. But the Storm have scored a try, so it's going to be 18-0. It's going to be 16-0 the kick to come. The Storm have scored a try here. The Storm have scored a try, and it's going to be a 16-0 kick to come. Pretty easy kick, so it's going to be 18-0 with 6 minutes to go in the first half of the game. Dan Moon says it's Manly vs Raiders next week. Grand final preview. I like it. I like it. Grand final preview. I like it. I'm going for a bit of an out of sorts one. A lot of people don't rate Manly as highly as I do. A lot of people don't rate Manly as highly as I do, but I rate it. Iqbal Basori says, will you play Fortnite if you lose a game? You have to post a picture of you wearing... No, I don't play Fortnite. Sorry about that. Stuart Fogg says, all depends on who has the least on the treatment table. Exactly right. You know, you're exactly damn well right. It does come down to the treatment table and who's injured and who's not looking the greatest in regards to player health. So, yes, it definitely is a huge factor. Wait for 50, come on, hit that thumbs up button. Come on, hit that thumbs up button right now. God Anime says Eels should be 4-1. They are 4-1 in my eyes. They are 4-1 in my eyes. God Anime says they lost to Manly. Agreed. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir, my friend. You're preaching to the choir. Only 5 thumbs up to hit 50. Let's go. Storm up 16-0 with the kick to come here. 4 minutes 40 left of the first half. Oh, I'm going to turn this off. Unfortunately, I just turned the internet off on my phone and it started slowing it down. Sorry, guys. Emily Flanagan says Eels, Broski. Moe Ramelli says Bulldogs 2020. Probably not, Yeah. Probably not, I just wasn't Fiji internet yet. Fiji internet's not looking that great right now. Fiji internet is not looking that fantastic. 4 minutes to go here of the first half. Oh, my phone's going crazy right now. Lovely. Lovely. Jonathan Torres says, I don't like grand finals in leagues because one team works so hard to come first just to lose the final tournament. Different though. I actually love the grand final idea, man. I love it. It all comes down to one big moment. Gee whiz, this stream is laggy right now. I can't do anything about it though, guys. I cannot do anything about it. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back 2 secs. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why the internet's gone slow. But I'm back. Grease Game says rip Newcastle. Yep, Newcastle not looking fantastic. 18-0 right now to the Storm. 4 minutes to go here. Gordon says Bulldogs are still like a couple of years off finals. Oh, they're a while off finals, man. They're a while off finals. They are a while off the old finals, the old dogs. Easy. It's going really slow right now. Really slow. Storm might score again here before half time. Storm dead set might score again here before half time. Good tackle. 35 metres out. Oh, that's going to be a decent kick. That's going to be a nice kick. Callum Ponga's going to get it though. Julian Vittoria says Drama TV. God, they says they won't make the 8 this year. Bulldogs? Bulldogs aren't making the 8? No way. Bulldogs? You think the Bulldogs are going to make the 8? Come on, guys. Come on, bro. Bulldogs are not making the 8. Bulldogs are not making the old 8. Cam Thompson says, Bulldog, Emily Blank says, well, at least the doggies didn't get smashed 58-0 in finals. Cam Thompson says, Bulldogs are getting quality prop on Luke Thompson. I've seen him play versus Leeds. Yeah, that is a good prop there. It's a big prop. 4th tackle here for the Knights. 30 metres out from the Storm line. They score here. It's a big time. It's a big time. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. Go and hit the thumbs up button. Greasy Game says, I'm shocked how Golden Anime recovered from earlier. He got slaughtered before. I think he realised that he can't go against the BKRmy. So he also has bet me $50. So and I don't lose anything if the Broncos don't make the finals. So if the Broncos do make the finals, I don't lose anything. But if they don't make the finals, I get $50. So you gotta love that. Yeah. As it sports, Bulldogs won the spoon 2020. I don't know about that. I don't know if they get the spoon. I think the Dragons get the spoon this year, man. They're terrible. They are terrible. Going down space said they want. Okay, sorry, I misread the comment. Oscar Burke says Blaze are both the rugby game from Fiji TV. Yes. So right now the Chiefs Highlanders game is on. I'll check it in about 1:40 at halftime. I'll swap it over and have a little bit of a look-ski. Hayden Oddie says Knights contenders or pretenders. I just think they're playing a quality team that's been unfortunately criticised the last few weeks. I said this at the beginning of the stream. The Storm have been criticised pretty unfairly. Oh, Storm, field goal! He's kicked it! Oh, no, he hasn't. He's missed it. No, he's missed it. He's missed it. Cameron Smith has missed the field goal. I repeat, Cameron Smith has missed the field goal. So, yeah, I think that, what was I saying? Knights contenders and contenders. I think they're contenders. I think they're contenders for a top 8. I've put them at 7th or 8th. You know, I said this on the In the Sheds podcast. You need to listen. If you're not listening to the In the Shed podcast, what are you doing? Well, do it on Spotify right now or iTunes right this second and go and follow us. If not, tomorrow at 8 a.m. we've got Anthony Don on the podcast. But every Wednesday at 4 p.m. AST, we make our tips for the round. We discuss the round. We discuss the big topics. And I said I think the Knights will be 7th or 8th this year. I think they'll just squeeze into the 8. Hayden was arguing with me saying that Manly, and AJ Ellis as well, the guest that we had on the show, he was saying that Manly are better than Knights, and Knights are better than Manly. I'm like, well, no. Let's hold on a juicy little second. Manly are not worse than the Knights. The Knights are not better than them. Catch You Slippin says Bulldogs 2004 will repeat. No, that's set restart even the Knights. They need to score here. They score here, it's big time. They score here, it's big time. Bring it back within 12. They don't deserve to score, but if they score, they're going to change the outset of this game. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. You may as well go for the 2. You may as well go for the 2 if you're in the Knights. You may as well go for the 2 here. Like with 3 seconds to go, you may as well get some points on the board. Yeah, they are going to go for the 2. So they're going to get some points on the board. It's going to be 18-2 at half time. Yeah, you may as well. You may as well. Greasy Gamer says, personally, I also think Broncos are pretenders to be honest. Broncos aren't making the 8. I'm winning $50 free dollars from Golden Anime because they're not making the 8. But like I said, there's no way. There's no way that Golden Anime is going to show up if the Broncos don't make the 8. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Golden Anime says, if Knights play this next week, easy with the Bronx. Mate, you are coming off 3 horrible losses. 3 horrible losses. I don't know where your confidence is coming from, Anime. I don't know where your confidence is coming from. You got flogged by the Eels, you got flogged by the Roosters, and you were up 18-0 against Manly and lost. Where's your confidence coming from? Where's the confidence coming from? Ziggy Wakati says Knights are way better than Manly. Disagree. Heavily disagree. Heavily disagree. RC Boss 2 says, what is the time there? The time is 8:15 PM in Fiji. Desmond says, Blaze, if there are crowds back by the grand final, going to it. Yeah, 100%. Crowds are going to be back way before grand final. So that's going to be a penalty. They do get the 2 points. They do get the 2 points. It is going to be 18-2 at half-time to the Storm. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to watch a little bit of the Chiefs versus Highlanders game while it's half-time here. Oh wow, 22-19 Highlanders. So yeah, my thoughts on that. I think the Storm obviously outclassed them completely. I think that the Knights, unfortunately, have played the Storm at the absolute worst time possible. But I just think the Storm were a different class outfit. As the Sport says, Broncos fans, chill for a sec. Catch You Slippin' says 2004 all over again. Oh, well, we are live streaming tomorrow night for the Bulldogs versus Roosters game, mate. So hopefully you are subscribed and have hit that thumbs up button and are ready for tomorrow night's game because I am going to be streaming for the Bulldogs Roosters game and also streaming for the... Who's the other game? The other game is the Sharkies and Dragons. Iqbal Barsoni says Sivo versus Vunivalu. Vunivalu, you mean? I can't take him. I would take personally if I'm taking a winger, I'm taking Sivo. I love Micah Sivo, but Silvestre Vunivalu is my is still a Fijian winger. So you got to go around the Fijian winger. So also in the NRL draft that we did on the Intersheds podcast in the NRL draft. I took Micah Sivo and Silvestre Vunivalu. So I don't even have to choose, son. I don't have to choose because I got them both, baby. Oh, I got them both. I think what Gutty says, Knights will smash the Broncos. I think they will too. I think the Knights will win maybe 28-14, something like that. 28-10, 28-14. Julian Botori says, this may sound stupid, but I don't know rugby league. When you are kicking a penalty goal, can you kick to a teammate to score a try? I don't think so. I've never really... I've grown up with rugby league and I'm not 100% sure how to answer this question. Because if the ball bounces off the post, if it doesn't go out, it's play on. I don't think you can. I don't think you can deliberately miss it. I don't think you can. Please comment section confirm this. And this is coming from me. Like, I'm a massive rugby league fan and my whole life I've been rugby league. But I've never seen anyone actually try that. But I guess, I don't know if there's an actual rule to stop you from doing that. Because obviously if it hits the post and bounces back, it's play on. Anyone grabs it, whoever gets it, it's just play on. So, I don't know, unless it hits the post, I think that's a rule that hasn't been exploited yet. I could be wrong, but let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Faded Crank says, I don't think so. I don't think so either. But, like, what rule would prevent it? What rule would be preventing it, do you think? I'm not too sure. Patty Cat says, I've got zero idea if it's like illegal touching. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting question there, Julian. We're a rugby league fans from birth, and yet we're kind of confused on what it would be like if that happens. So if anyone knows what the ruling on that is, I know in rugby union you can do that, can't you? In rugby union you can kind of do. I don't know. It's confusing because if it hits the post and bounces back, it's play on. So I guess he probably could. No one's just utilised that tactic yet. But Torres says, "Are Uruguay just exploit a rule?" No, I've thought about this for a long time, but yeah, if you want to think about it that way, cool. But I've thought about it that way for a while. I just don't know if there's a rule. Emmeline Flanagan says, crowds are back, just not like hundreds of people. It's 50 allowed in the stadium, but had to be separated within a 50 square box. Yeah, but bullshit. I've seen people sitting right next to each other. Caninia says, up the Knights. Hayden says, if Knights win by 10, the chat has to chat something of your choosing. The chat has to chat something of your choosing. What? The chat has to chat something of your choosing. Oh, well, I don't know what's going on there. Guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, hit that damn thumbs up button. What do we now? Right after this game, by the way, guys, we are going to be... Oh, there is extra time in Super Rugby yet, wow. Well, you referees enforce the break here. 10-minute extra time goal point. Wow, there is extra time in this game. Joshy wants says, go on, Knights, bring that back. Yeah, I can't see it, man. Can't see it. The Storm are absolutely touching them up right now. The Storm are just doing really well against them. Oscar Berg says, what game are you watching right now? I'm watching the Highlanders Chiefs while it's half-time. While it's half-time, I may as well watch the Highlanders Chiefs until the second half starts in the Rubber League. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Boom! That's the way. Go and hit it. Smack it, baby. Go and smack it. Are we at 50 yet? Are we? Oh, my phone died. I can't even check. Can't even check. 55 minutes into this game. Wow, that's a close game between Highlanders and Chiefs. But what do you guys think? Do you think that the Storm are going to take away this win and win by a lot, or do you think the Knights will bring it back? Do you think the Knights will come back for a shock win? I don't know. But I'd like to see it. I would like to see it. Alrighty. Padcat says, I'm assuming you can't run it until it becomes a live ball. Example, hits the post or ground. Yeah, maybe it could be. No, because you can, while it's in the air, the team can adjust their positioning. So it's a hard question, man. It's a difficult question. I don't know. Iqbal Basori says, do you think Alex Gillen's going to be the captain for the Broncos? He should. He shouldn't be giving it to the Broncos, who is a first-year player, Brody Croft. Come on, Chiefs, Manna. Go on. Sorry, guys, I'm also watching, while it's half-time right now, 18-2 to the Storm, I'm also watching the Chiefs versus Highlanders game. They're getting a penalty. Highlanders. Shit. Zika Wakati says, I think the Knights can come back. Hayden Chris says, chat something like last game, 59-0. 57 minutes in this game. Greasy Game says, do you know that YouTube takes like 60% of a donation? They take 30% of the donation, my dude. 30%. Not 60%. They do not take 60%. They take about 30% of the donation, which still sucks, Gideon says, all I know is I love cake. Okay. Nice. Come on, Chiefs. Come on, the Chiefs. 4 thumbs up away from 50, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 4 thumbs up away from 50. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Have a drink. I'm going to drink while we're waiting. We are waiting. As a sports head, it's very laggy. I can't do anything about it, man. Fiji internet, you gotta love it. Come on, Chiefs. Bring on my boy Taldrikabangi. Come on. 58th minute here. I don't know why I'm reading that out. The Grease game is 36, the same thing, to be honest. Not really. Not really. There's one's over halfway and one's a decent way under halfway. See what Cardi says, there's 10,000 fans in the Super Rugby game. I heard that it was a capacity crowd. Oh, they're going to take a 3-pointer here. They're going to take a 3-pointer, they're going to take a penalty. Iqbal Basodi says, do you think Liverpool should have gone through the Champions League? What's gone through the Champions League? I think there's more than 10,000 there. There's more than 10,000 there. There is definitely more than 10,000 in that game. Can you say Super Rugby rep me? Yeah, we're going to take the 3. Alright, how long do we have until the second half of the Knights versus Storm game gets underway? Hold on, let me just have a look. Let me have a look, ski. By the way, guys, I think before this stream we were about 5 subscribers away from 5,300. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go and hit that subscribe button. Because I think just before this stream started, we were just about 5 subscribers away from 5,300. So definitely go and hit that little cheeky damn little thumbs up button. My computer is frozen. My computer is frozen, so I can't read any of your comments out right now. Having a great time at the stream tonight with the old technical difficulties. Mitch Citrus says, I wonder if EA's is streaming Melbourne Storm from the bridge. He's not streaming. He's vlogging. He will be vlogging. He's vlogging it, he told me. Is he staying in Dunedin? Where is it? No, they're in Otago, aren't they? Highlanders. They're in Otago, aren't they? Julie Victoria says, this might sound weird, but I always try to figure out what... You know what's coming on, mate. Well, she's actually on one of my videos before. I don't know, maybe Titan Sharks. No, she's been on a couple of Fiji and Druid games. You can check her out. She's on some of the videos. As Sport says, Blaze, we already hit it. What did we already hit? We already hit what? What did we already hit? What did we already hit? 4 tries. So there was 1 try by Sulia Ciprimalu, Tosso Viti Tosso. I can't remember who scored the other 2 tries. The other one was... I can't remember. I actually can't remember who scored the tries for the Storm. I cannot remember who scored the tries for the Storm. Actually, I'm going to put up the OBS here so I can see the live score. I'm going to use my own live score below us to know when the game starts back up. Because right now I'm watching the Highlanders versus Chiefs whilst waiting for the second half to start in the Storm versus Knights game. By the way, guys, right after this, oh yeah, what I was saying, guys, 5 point, oh wow, you guys are really well behind me. Jeez, this is a really laggy stream. This is like really far behind. I spoke about that like 3 minutes ago. Ikhal Basori says, Eels may be eliminated by the Storm in eliminated final, in my opinion. Yeah, probably. Wow, I can't believe how far behind this stream is right now from the chat. That's about a minute behind, I think. That's about a minute behind. Go, Chiefs. Oh no, he's throwing back inside. He's throwing back inside. He's not out. Yeah, go. Oh, he's calling out. He's calling out. No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Sport Reaction says, who's the best winger in the NRL so far this season? I don't know. Charlie Dad says I got Port Adelaide smashing Adelaide tonight. Yeah, I think Port Adelaide will win that convincingly. I think about 24 points. I'm tipping. I'm thinking about 24 points. Let me just check if the game is back on yet. I'm going to go down and check if the game has kicked back off. Zaid Coates has not been the best player so far this season. He has been a great winger, but he is not the best player so far this season on the wing. I'm sorry, but come on. Come on. You cannot give it to a Broncos player. You cannot give it to a team that has lost 59-0, lost by 30 points to the Eels, and also just been beaten by after being up 18-0. The Greasy Gamer says, this stream is more delayed than Broncos defenders. Yeah, exactly. Sport Reaction says Storm will make the grand final this year. Don't agree. I don't agree. I think it's going to go to, I think it's going to be a Raiders versus Manly game. Oh, I love it. Change that to stream is fine for me. It looks fine for me too. A lot of other people are complaining. By the way, guys, I did fire twirling last night for my dance group here in Fiji. We had a show before I started the stream for the Warriors Cowboys. That's why I was so exhausted yesterday. I did my fitness, I did my fire twirling, and I also did editing the podcast, which I still have to edit after I finish the Port Adelaide stream tonight. But when I was doing my dancing, I twisted my arm badly, so it's like it really hurts. It really hurts. Like I was spinning hard, and then I'll go out to do my left arm, and it just like it bent. I had to put my shoulder back in whilst I was still twirling with one hand. So while I was twirling with one hand with the fire stick, I had to like shake my shoulder to come back into place. It wasn't in place, so yeah, it was pretty crazy last night. And you guys didn't know anything about that because I didn't say anything. Gino Dang says he wasn't playing the game if they lost. He played the game last night, 2 nights ago when they lost. Country Slipper says, if it is Manly vs Raiders grand final, who wins? I'm tipping Manly. I'm still tipping Manly to win the grand final this year. I'm not taking 1 or 2 games as the 1 or 2 close games, and especially when they only just lost the Eels. When they didn't actually lose the Eels, they beat the Eels. So it is what it is. If you guys don't think they beat the Eels, that's fine, but they did. But I'm tipping Manly to still win. Come on, Chiefs! Oh, yellow card here for the Highlanders. Chiefs! Let's go, Chiefs. Just wait for the second half to start here between Knights and Manly, but I love the old Chiefs. Not Knights and Manly, Knights and Storm. Gee whiz, you guys got me thinking Manly now. Got me thinking Manly. As of course, we hit through 5.3k, let's go. We've got mad subs. We've got mad subs since these live streams, so really do appreciate you guys getting behind these streams. We're having a cracker time, absolute cracker time, so I do appreciate you guys as per always. Charlie's dad says Roosters still favourites me. Yeah, I'm tipping a bit of an outlandish one, man. I'm not tipping the favourites. I'm tipping a bit of an outlandish one, just based on my personal opinion, I guess. I am tipping Manly versus Raiders, but I guess most people wouldn't think that way. Most people will think Roosters versus Eels or something like that. I guess that'd be the grand final favourite grand final. Come on, no, okay, it's going to be a penalty. So get the 3 points. Take the 3, Chiefs. Chiefs might not take the 3. Chiefs might not take the 3. Freddie Crank says they won't win. Not Roosters again, they won't win. Emily Flanagan is about to kick off again. Hey, damn it, I'm going to miss out on the Chiefs scoring. No, they're still in the sheds. They're still in the sheds. In the sheds? They're still in the sheds. Oh no, I think it's frozen. No, it's not frozen. It's all good. We're back. Encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What do you mean coding overload? What do you mean? I don't know. I'm not that smart. The Greasy Game says, when's the next time Sharks beat Manly Brookie, mate? I was there last year when the Sharkies unfortunately lost to Manly. I vlogged it. And unfortunately, the Sharkies, they fell apart in the finals. They don't like the old Brookie. Nema Ululu says, bonjour de France. Hey, bonjour. Bonjour, my brother. Hope you're good over there in France right now. Jeez, oh no, it's going to be frozen. The stream, I think the stream's frozen. I think the stream's going to froze, guys. I think the stream might have frozen. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh no, oh no, the stream's frozen. I'm going to have to stop, guys. I'm going to have to stop and start it back up again. So right now it's frozen, but I'm going to have to come back. Don't leave, guys. Do not leave the stream. I will be back in 2 seconds. I have to turn OBS off, and then I have to come back. It's frozen, guys. I will be back in literally like 3 minutes, so do not leave. I think we're back. Okay, we're back, interacting and moving this back up. We got another like while we were going. I love it. Okay, when I go, I get a couple more likes. When I go is when people like the stream again. There we go, we're back. Hey, we are back, son, we are back. Catch your slippers says the Tigers 1 to 12. Bonjour to the French people here. The French. Julian Matura says, I stay. Hello, champion. Good on you, champion. The game has kicked off for the second half, by the way, guys. I'll quickly check the Chiefs score, just really quickly. The game's still on. I should have just pretended like it wasn't. Oh, wait, I think we might have scored. I think Chiefs. No. The Chiefs will score. Fade Craig says, catchy slipping. Tigers are shit. Raiders had a bad game last week and still come back tonight. Oh my gosh. Come on. I don't know who I'm going for. I think I did hit the Storm. Chiefs hit the Storm. Shit. Damn it. Greasy Gamer says, whoever thinks Eels vs Roosters grand final either thinks that Eels win the premiership, which won't happen if Roosters do come back tonight. Roosters do. Oh, no, sorry, that's a different comment. If Roosters. Nema Ululu says, la defense the Tigers est très pauvre. Support defense of Tigers, I think so. Well, yeah. I obviously I don't know French, so thank you for translating that. But yeah, the Tigers are obviously really poor in defence, so it'll be interesting how much the Raiders are probably going to touch up the old Tigers tonight, especially after my Titans beating last week. By the way, guys, we're 51 thumbs up. Let's go. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Let's go. Let's smash it right now. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. And Nema Ululu says, let's go Storms. Hey, you got a Storm fan. So you in France right now? Whereabouts in France you live, Nema? Whereabouts in France? You in Paris? You in Paris? In Marseille? Julie Botora says, the other day my brother broke his ankle playing football with me in the house and I thought he was faking, so I kept belting the ball and in as hard as I could. What a good brother I am. What a brother. Colin Duttons is up the Tigers. Oh, I don't know that one. No. They're on after this, though. They are on after this. Catchy Slipper says, the Tigers coach was very pissed off last week due to the lack of commitments and they're looking to win again. Yeah, that's what every coach says, mate. That's what every coach says. Neymar says, Ne Paris. Hey, are you a PSG fan? Who are you supporting in football? Do you watch the football? Good to see you over in France, by the way. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm in Fiji right now. Versailles. Hey, Versailles. Hound says, I wonder if it's going to go over 36 points. I think so. I know that was the line. I think it will. Anthony says, you want... What? You want what? Sorry, what? You want the what? You want the what, mate? 38 minutes to go here. Knights. They need to score first. They need to score first in this second half. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Going to be a penalty here for the Knights. As the Sports Blazing, PS5 came out. It has not come out yet. It has been announced, and people have seen what it looks like. It has not come out yet. Okay, so is that the club? I'm not sure, man. All right, Knights here with a chance. First tackle here for the Knights. 8 metres out from the Storm line. Going out to the left. Oh, by the way, Neymar definitely will be doing some French games in the near future. Definitely will be doing some French streams or French vlogs in the near future. Oh, Storm are all over the shop here. Storm, good defense on the left-hand side, despite the fact they had lack of numbers. My gosh. Hayden Griffith says, I'm a Barca fan, but I like Ronaldo more and I love City. Ah, there you go. You made up for your comment in the end. You made up for your comment in the end. I love it. I love it. Greasy Gamer says, what is the square root of the Freddo frog? What is wrong with you? Knights get out to the right. I think they call a knock on here. Are they calling a knock on? I think they might be calling a knock on here. By the way, guys, right after the stream, we are going to be streaming. Yeah, they call a knock on here. Right after the stream, we're going to be streaming the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide Crows game in the AFL. Oh, by the way, I think I'm going to put my hand up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 seconds behind now. You're not a minute behind me like you were before. You're about a minute behind before. You're only 8 seconds behind. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Podcast says, see your Barca fans. It's my response with Fernando Torres. And FIFA says, I mean, do you want croissant food in France? They say it too. Croissant. Croissant. So they say in France. I love France culture. I love the French culture. Hey, Neymar says he's a PSG fan. Hey. Oui. 35 minutes ago here. Hanker says, what do you like more, McDonald's or KFC? Good question. It depends on the night, mate. I love KFC. I'm going to give it to KFC, but you've got a double quarter pounder. It hits the spot. It does hit the spot, a double quarter pounder. Neymar says, I hate Marseille. Cadenia says, I was socialised into football or soccer, still love the round ball stuff, and AC Milan fan. Hey, they've gone backwards, but they're not as good as they used to be. But Italian football's kind of gone backwards, I guess. Besides Juve. But that's only because Ronaldo's there. Like they're not that great. The old Juve on the worldwide stage. As it Sports says, Sergio Aguero, Martin Tyler, lovely. As it Sports, you know how to make me happy. Oh, but you shut your mouth, Potato Cat. Bloody damn well shit. Tell you, how dare you say something so ridiculous about KFC and Fiji? Alrighty, Knights with the ball here. Third tackle, 25 metres out from their own line. Neymar says, and Racing Club de Paris are rugby. Hey, there's rugby in France. Oh, so you're a big rugby league fan. Is it rugby league or rugby union, the Racing Club de Paris? Colin Dutton says, come on Newcastle Knights for my sister Alice. Hey, hopefully the Knights can get up for your sister, but it's not looking good for them right now. 18-2 up for the Storm. City Dingo says something. Velasquez you says shut down. Unfortunately, I can't do the broadcasting restrictions. I could get banned or potentially sued. So this is the best I can do. Tell you about what's happening in the game, live stream it, and talk to you guys in the comment section. NVATY says, I hope the Knights get some points. I'd love to see it. I think the Storm are going to win this game, but I'd love to see the Knights get a couple of more points, though. Darnell says up the Storm. Lord Zachary said it's so creepy. iPhone 11 got 2 lenses in the camera. Oh, true, I didn't know that. Junior Lloyd Dango says go Melbourne Storm. Go Juzzy. Oh, Justin Olam. We've got to love the Justin Olam. We've got to love the PNG, brother. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Go and smack that thumbs up button, son, right now. And if you're not subscribed yet, obviously go and subscribe. Hayden says, I'm an Aussie, but I like Premier League and I don't really like A-League. A lot of people are like that, but yeah, a lot of people are like that. Ned Kelly says, hey, Blaze. Hello, Ned. Good to see you, champion. I thought you passed away about 80, 90 years ago. Ponga. Ned's alive still. Ned was still kicking. Ned was still kicking after all the trouble. Ned was still kicking. Podcast says, yeah, I heard there was controversy in Juve versus Milan. Neymar says, scandal for Ronaldo. Cadenia says, not current up to play with the league, more back in the days of their glory and always will be a fan. Ginger Boy Dangan says, go Liverpool on. No. 18-2 here to the Storm. 32 minutes left of the game here. Pater Cat, can you give me a quick update on the... I don't know, actually, I think that was Oscar Burke. Is Oscar Burke still here? Or whoever's a Super Rugby fan, can you please tell me the score of the Chiefs game right now? The Chiefs, I want to see if my Chiefs are getting up. I love the Chiefs. Fit tackle, 20 metres out here. The Knights. Oh, that's going to go backwards. That's a fresh new set too. That's a fresh new set for the Knights here. 2 metres out from the line. Here we go. Here we go. Going out to the right. 32 minutes to go here of the game. 10 metres out. Knights here. 18-2-2. Knights going. Oh man, they're not doing too much with the ball. They're not doing too much with the ball here at all. 31.5 minutes to go. Knights need to score here. If the Knights can score here, it's game back on. If the Knights can score here, it is game back on. Hank says, have you ever been to anywhere other than Australia and Fiji or New Zealand or England? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I was in America last year. Went to Chicago for 3 months, and I was in Las Vegas and in LA, and I've been in New York before, and I've been a lot of places. But the Knights knocking on. That's another knock on. Knights have knocked the ball on a lot, my dude. Knights have knocked the ball on a lot. But yeah, Hayden, I vlogged when I was at the Cubbies game for the baseball and the Chicago Bulls games for the basketball and White Sox and baseball, and I went to a San Francisco baseball game, and I also went to the Blackhawks in the NHL. Fantastic atmosphere that. Paddy Cat says, Neymar, who's your favourite player for the France national football team? Highlanders 24, Chiefs 25-24. Wow, Chiefs are only 1 point behind. They missed the kick. They must have missed the kick from a try. Oh, shit. Come on, Chiefs. Jeez, the Knights fans going crazy in the stadium. No, it's still 25-19 here, it says. Oh, 25-24, yeah. Anton Brown. Okay, did they get the kick, though? Must have missed the kick. And FIFA says, Kurt Mann is so bad. Neymar says to the rugby, thank you very much for the update. Come on, the Chiefs. Hayden Griffith says, do you like Mariners and Lakers and Panthers? I have no idea what that says, Nick Kelly. That doesn't make it. You're not gonna was a joke. I got a good game for the last week. No idea what that says. Kimmy Jamison says, surprised to see Storm leading. I don't know. I disagree with that. I think the Storm have been the better team all season so far. I mean, they were average-ish. The last couple of weeks, but they still performed well enough. Obviously, the Raiders, they weren't great, but against the Rabbitohs, they were. Look, the Storm is still a Storm. You know, the Storm is still a Storm. Asking the boss says, who's your favourite rugby player? Is it league or union? Which rugby are you talking about? Anthony says Zach Levine to go. Yeah, Zach Levine hit a game-winning layup. A game-winning layup with 2 seconds left. 1 second left in the game against Philadelphia 76ers for my first vlog. So the vlogs are still up, guys. You can go and check them out. Iqbal Basordi says, do you think the Titans are underrated? No, I don't think they're underrated. I think they're rated just where they are. They're not great. I don't know if they should be rated at last place, but they're definitely they're definitely not. They shouldn't be rated. No. Hank says, who's your favourite AFL player? Talk about that a full time. I'm going to stop talking about other sports. I keep letting the chat go out of control. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Go and hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're at 50 thumbs up right now. Justin Olam with the ball, Papua New Guinea. Neymar says Highlanders will try again. Colin Dutton says, come on, Newcastle Knights. Emily Flanagan says, how long have you had your channel for? I've had it since 2015, but I've only really taken it seriously since last year. Cardinia says, as predicted last night, Panthers pounced and ran out of creativity at the end. Yeah, pretty much. I didn't get to watch it. I was watching my Geelong play, my Geelong versus Hawthorn game, where we won by 60 over our biggest rival. Storm here. Storm. Oh, 5 minutes out. Brendan Lee's had a pretty good game. Brendan Lee's had a not terrible game. Vunivalu gets the ball on the inside. Fit tackle here for the Storm. Not much happening here. That's going to be a shocking ending to the set. Iqbal Basordi says Roosters or Bulldogs. We all know the Roosters win that game. I know there's a few comments here saying Bulldogs, but we all know the Roosters win this game. Catch You Slipman says Storm win easy money. Yeah, Storm win this game. I can't see them conceding enough tries in this last 28 minutes to warrant the old to warrant the Knights come back and win this one. Neymar says let's Panthers 3 try on 3 minutes. Okay, you're saying the Eels with the 3 tries. Yeah, that was. I didn't get to see it, like I said, but I will definitely watch the highlights. Junior Daniel says Titans lost versus Rabbitohs. Latrell is really improving. He was too good. Yeah, Latrell did improve. He did have a good game against the old Titans. Yeah, it was. It's good to see. I like Latrell. As a player. Knights here a chance. Knock on for the Storm. The Knights here with a chance and might score. Ooh, close. 5 minutes out here. 5 minutes out here from the line. Can the Knights score here, bring a game back on? If they can score back here, it'll be game on. It's very difficult to see them winning this game, but, you know, there's potential. There is potential. Another set restart. Gee whiz. Another set restart here. Not that anyone knows why. Oh, it's going to be a try. Brabham Best. Hey! Try time of the Knights. Brabham Best. Another try. He scored 2 tries 2 weeks ago. He scored 2 tries last week. He scored a try today. Can he score another try today? But that's his first one there. Video ref. I don't know what they're looking for. Hayden says, if you do not like the Titans, who would you go for? Probably the Sharkies, mate. Probably the Sharkies for for my mum. You know, Sharky's like a second team for me. Oh, he definitely gets this. Definitely try. Oh, he's knocked it on. That's a knock on. He's dropped it. That's a knock on. Ned Kelly says I could play better than Caleb Ponga, to be honest. Yeah, well, Ponga, he started off well in this game, but in this he's not done too much in this second half so far. He didn't really do too much to end the first half, but yeah, he was good in the first 20 minutes. Hasn't really done too much since. This is going to be a no try here. Oh, that could... Hang on a second. That angle could have changed it. That angle could have just changed it. I think his left hand is still on it. Oh, no. Is it a try? Oh, I don't know. I think that's going to be a try. I think his left hand still stays on it. That's hard, though. I think they're calling it a try. That was a hard one to call, though. That was a really hard one to call. So the Knights are going to score here. So it's going to be 18-6 with the kick to come from the sideline here for the Knights. Callum Pong is a good kicker of the ball, though. Hanger says, nice, you're a family man. Iqbal Basori says, have you been to the Brisbane Roar training ground because I played there? Yeah, I've done work with the Brisbane Roar before. They gave me free tickets all last season to go to the Roar games and vlog for them. So, you know, I've definitely been there. Met with Shane Stefanuto. KOK says they call it an on-field try. Yeah, I reckon if they call it no try on the field, that it probably wouldn't have been a try. But I think it's a try. I think he has his left hand still on it. Catcher Slim says no try, bro. No, it was a try. So the Knights do score there. It is 18-6. Neymar says 25-27. Chiefs. Yes, the Chiefs. They're on top. Let's go. The Chiefs are on top. Pete Vero says Bunny smashed the tits. Yeah, yes and no. The scoreline says yes, but I don't. The second half was 6-6. So the first half they give us a bit of a touch up, but the second half was definitely a lot more. I think they weren't better. No, the Titans weren't better. They couldn't put the ball over the line. They had the ball a lot more in the second half, but yeah, the Titans they're just not that great. You know, they're just not that great, unfortunately. So another year of just kind of hoping not to finish the spoon, but we always knew that was the case. Oh, Callum Ponga's missed it. Callum Ponga has missed it. As it sports a 27-25 try Chiefs. Let's go the Chiefs. Epic Gaming and JB Boy says, who's going to win the Raiders-Tigers game? I think the Raiders are going to touch them up by like 50. I think the Raiders are going to touch them up by 50. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go and smack that thumbs up button. We're at 51 likes right now. Let's try and hit 60. We're 25 minutes to go. Let's try and hit 60 thumbs up. Scotty Day says the Raiders. Yeah, I think the Raiders are going to win by a decent amount, man. I think the Raiders will win by a hefty amount in that game. They always do against the Tigers. Apparently, they've just got some kind of weird bloody voodoo against the Tigers. They always they always score a few points against them. Pete Bretto says, yeah, Titans played quite good in the second half. Bunnies are a good team, though. Yeah, we did play. I don't know if we played good in the second half, man. I really don't. I don't know if we played good in the second half. I know that we gave it a crack. We definitely gave it a crack, but we just couldn't get over the line, unfortunately. We just could not get over the line. Anthony Don, obviously, the ball wasn't kicked well to him. He dropped the ball, but the ball wasn't kicked well for him from Bryce Cartwright. It was just that bit too high. And then you've also got... What was the other try that we messed up? Oh, the one that Johnny was out there on that wing as well. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough. Iqbal Basori says, Sam, I could give him free tickets until 15. Neymar says yes. The Greasy Gamer says, yo, this bet. Ned Kelly dude is weird. Oh, you just ignore it, dude. It's really easy. It's really easy just to ignore it. I can see the comments, but like, cool, man. Pete Vera says, look, John Mitchell was amazing. Dasmate says, Highlanders won 28-27. No way. Did they kick a... Oh, the Knights are away here. The Knights are coming back. Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh, no. He's lost the ball. The Knights, I thought they were going to score there. Wow, field goal to Brent Gatlin, 28-27 to the Highlanders. 79th minute there in the Chiefs versus Highlanders game. That's a good game to start off the Super Rugby season. That's a good game to start off the New Zealand Super Rugby Etaroa. Hayden Griffith says, if the NRL left fans in the grand final, will you go? 100%, mate. Kip Jamison says, ever since the 2014 Storm vs Knights final, the game, I say rise with Alex McKinnon. Hayden Griffith says, Epic Gamer JB, Mr. Boy says, I'm going to watch the Adelaide AFL game live stream after this. Yes, we're going to be live streaming the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide Crows game right after this, guys. Pete Freddo says, Latrell Mitchell silenced the critics after that performance. Yes and no. I think that I've always thought he's a good player, but he did play against the Titans. You know, we're going to see him against a good team. We watched him against the Roosters, and he was okay-ish. We watched him against the Storm, and he was okay-ish. But when he's played the Titans, obviously it's good. So it's like it's not a great team. You need to see him against good teams, and when he has played good teams, he's been okay-ish. The Greasy Gamer says what? No says, "Come on, Knights." Catcher Slipper says, "Stay on topic." No. No, I will. Yeah, I do my best. So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see how we go. 23 minutes to go in the game. I don't know why I said no. You're actually giving me a good thing to do. Yeah, I will stay on topic. Good man. Thank you very much for keeping me in line, catching slipping. You've caught me slipping. That's what you've done. You've caught me slipping on the stream. You don't want me to be caught slipping. Can't be caught slipping. Cooper Jamison says, "What did you think of the Collingwood vs Richmond game?" I didn't mind it. I thought that the scoreline was obviously really low scoring, but I didn't necessarily mind. The last quarter I liked. First 3 quarters were pretty average. Junior Lloyd Dango says, "Just imagine the Blues." I'll buy a Greasy Gamer. Don't worry, I'll sort it out. I'll sort it out if it gets out of the line. It's just it's average banter right now. It's average banter. Iqbal Basuri says, "Can you show us the highlights of this?" Unfortunately, I can't due to broadcasting restrictions. I can't show you the game live, and I can't show you highlights. I can't show game footage. No one can. If they do, they can get banned or potentially sued. So I talk a lot with the NRL. I have a decent relationship here with the NRL, so I don't want to jeopardise that. And yeah, so it's illegal to do. Paddock says, "When are you going to get a couple more mods?" Paddock, I'm going to make you a mod right now. You're always here. I'm going to make you a moderator right now so you can help out. Add moderator. There you go. You were always here, so there you go. You're sorted. 22 minutes to go here of the game. Catcher Slipper says, "You're a champion." You caught me slipping. Thank you very much for pulling me back in the line. I love it. I don't know why I said no. I was just I don't know. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, by the way, guys. I do really appreciate it. We are 5 thumbs up away from 60, guys. Go and hit that thumbs up button. There we go. So, 22 minutes to go here of the game. And the Knights, they're not looking too bad right now. They're not looking too bad. They're down 18-6. They were down 18-0. But they were down 18-2 at half time. Neymar says, "Have a good night. Bye-bye, ciao." Alrighty, son. You have a good night. And thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button and you're here for another stream, because we do stream very frequently. Epic Gamer says, "Can you make me a mod?" I have to see people very frequently here, and Hater Cat's here literally every stream. So I've got Hayden, which is Entertain House. We've got a couple other guys, a couple of my friends. If you're here very frequently, I will look into getting another. Oh, close here for the Knights. 21 minutes to go here the game, and the Knights are making it relatively close here. It's going to be a dropout to the Storm, and the Knights going to get the ball with 21 minutes. Catcher Slipper says, "It's not worth showing, bro. YouTube will burn you." Exactly, bro. That's why I don't do it. You know, I get these comments all the time. You should have seen me for the All Blacks versus Wallabies stream last year. We had like 500 people in this chat live. There was about 600 people watching live. 500 were in the chat. It was hectic. There was like 200 people asking me to show the game. There was 200 people asking me questions, and there was like 100 people that were just trolling. So it was out of control, mate. At that time I didn't have any moderators either, so it was all me. Here we go. So 20 minutes to go here in the game. 18-6 here to the Storm. The Knights have the ball 30 minutes out from the Storm's line. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. Right after this game, we're going to be streaming the Port Adelaide vs Adelaide game. But right now, the Knights have a chance to get back in this one. 12 points down, 18-6 with 20 minutes left. Nice back into the middle. Nice back in the middle. Callum Ponga. They get tackled 15 minutes out. No, Greasy Gamer. I want to make you a mod, but I know you. I know what you've said to me. You'd be a little bit of a cheeky devil. That's what you'd be. You'd be a cheeky devil, and you'd ban people for no reason, or you'd instigate trouble. You'd instigate trouble. I know. That's why you're not a moderator, mate. Otherwise, you would have been already. Here we go. 4th tackle here. 19 minutes to go the game. The Knights here. 15 metres out from the Storm's line. 20 metres out. Going out to the left. Callum Ponga with the ball. The money man with the ball. Pete Fresh says, "I have been on a lot of streams." 19 minutes to go here. Going out to the left. Callum Ponga. Oh, Knights! Oh, Adrian Lee! I think he might have gone out. I think he may have just gone out. Wow, Benedict Recycling is getting a really good advertisement right now. Wow, they're giving a try straight away. Benedict Recycling, we've just got a really good advertising right there from that corner post. NO said, "Do you have Twitch?" I don't, but I want to start Twitch. I do, because YouTube takes 30% of the donations, so it's a hefty amount, and that doesn't happen on Twitch. So And also, Twitter's a really good live streaming platform. So, but then again, YouTube is my main. Like, YouTube's what I do. So, I don't know. I might. I'll see how we go. Iqbal Story says Brisbane Raw or Melbourne City. Brisbane Raw, mate. I'm a Raw fan. I do love City because of the City connection, but I'm a Brisbane Raw fan. Catch You Slippin' says subscribe. There you go, Catch You Slippin'. Like, he caught me slipping, and now he's not slipping. I'm not going to catch him slipping because he's not slipping because he's subscribed. Pete Brenner says, Paddy Cat, who are you going to ban now, bro? He's not going to ban no one. Ziggy McCartney says, great pass by Ponga. All right, Edric Lee is hurt though. The game is back on though. 18-10 with 17.5 minutes to go here of the game. Yeah, that was a great pass by Ponga. What was the final score of that Chiefs? Can someone please tell me what the final score of the Chiefs versus Highlanders game was, please? Was it 28-27 or did the Chiefs get the ball back? NO says, how do you feel about Brisbane losing their current game? If you're talking about the Broncos, the Broncos aren't great. They've got a lot of injuries, but they're not great. Valentine Barea? Oh, yeah, I think so. Oh, sorry, I'm going to say it again. Gee whiz. Valentine Barea says, says come on the Knights. Jeez, Steve's a lot. They said come on the Knights. You want the Ponga to get the kick here. Can he get it? 17 minutes to go the game. Bring within 6. Jeez. And has he kicked it far enough? He's got it. That's a good kick. 18-12 right now. The Knights are coming back. Jeez. The Knights are coming back. 17 minutes to go in the game here. It's only a 6-point game. I'm sneezing a lot. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. We can try and get 80 still. We can try and get to 80. NO says, bless you. You might be here for a while, so I'll need bless you because, bloody hell, I'm sneezing a lot. Nose itchy right now. 17 minutes ago here. Valentine Barrea says yes. Then Kelly says sausages are so good, eh? You gotta love a good sausage. Mate. Yeah, gotta love it. And the Funnigan says, dude, you were just asking like 2 minutes ago. Fun Corey says, hey BKR. Here we go. Hello, Fun Corey. I don't know why I went to ignore that for a second then. 17 minutes ago here, the Knights have come back from 18-2 down at half time to 18-12. Here we go. 60 thumbs up. There we go. 20 more thumbs up to hit 80, guys. Let's do it. We always do it. I had my doubts, but I know we're going to do it. 17 minutes ago here, we're still going to hit 80 thumbs up. We always damn well hit the like goal. It always happens. Even when this video goes up after and the live stream is finished, it'll hit 80. But I want to try and hit 80 while we're on stream. Let's do it. Iqbal Basori says burger or hot dog. What's going on here? Pun Corey says, not trying to complain, but can I have my... Guys, I'm not making anyone more mod for right now. We've got another mod. If you guys are here frequently, I might eventually, if for example, Potato Cat's not here, or we don't have Hayden from Entertain House, if we don't have a mod in the chat, I will make someone a mod. But for now, we don't need another moderator. But thank you very much for your support. Ziggy Wakati says, if possible, be gold point. It could be. Oh, that could have been forward from the Storm. No, they're not going to call forward there. 16 minutes to go here off the game. The Storm with the ball. 15 minutes out from their own line. Brandon Smith with a big old run there. From Brandon Smith. Third tackle here. 30 minutes out from their own line. Caleb Thompson says, mate, I'm going to go now, bro. Keep the streams up, lad. Appreciate you, Caleb. Thank you very much for watching all the way in England. And I hope you're safe and healthy over there, my dude. Pete Brenner says, Brass says, Paddy Cat says, I've been watching live streams since Bledisloe Cup game 2. Really? Oh, true. So that's last year. Wow. Oh, he's waiting for it to go out. No, he waited too long. Brass says, nice. Bubba Sully says, AFL or NRL. I love both sports, my dude. I love the both sports. 15 minutes to go here. Do you guys think the Knights are going to win? Do you think it'll go to extra time, or do you think the Storm will hold them out? Let me know in the comment section right now. What your thoughts are. Potato Dragon says, does Nearly choke to 42-point lead? Dees nearly choked to 42-point lead. They won by 1. Wow, Carlton came back into it. Wow. I did tip Carlton, so I'm spewing they didn't win, but wow, they came back. I told you they're a better... I said on the podcast they're a better team than they were. Pete Ferrer says, guys, stop fighting the chat. 15 minutes ago, Brass and Storm will win. Epic game with Jamie Boyce and Storm will win 28-12. Iqbal Basori says, I'm watching Brisbane. Good stuff, man. Hopefully you're subscribed and part of the BK Army, and you're ready for a big stream right after this as well with Port Adelaide vs Adelaide Crows game. Alright. As your sport says, Storm will win. Storm got the ball here, 30 metres out from their own line. Punker says, do you remember Adelaide and Chris? I do remember the Adelaide and Chris. Always here. Adelaide was always in my streams. Yeah. Tony Jogan says, Cripps may have missed a goal that could have won the game spewing. Emily Flanagan's tip at Knights, 20-18. Ooh, good call, big call. That would mean they'd have to score a try and penalty. I don't know if Melbourne's going to give away a penalty because Craig Bellamy would punch every player in the forehead if they dit that. Brengo Lee's had a pretty decent game out in that right wing there, right centre position there for the Storm. Pete Rose, you are a devil. Oh man. Stuart Fogg says Knights all day. At least they have some fight. They show some fight. Exactly. At least they're showing some fight. Iqbal Pasori says I've liked and subscribed. Awesome. Welcome to the BK Army. Everyone, go and hit that thumbs up button just like Iqbal Pasori. We're at 62 thumbs up right now. We can hit 80. I know we're going to hit 80. 13.5 minutes to go here at the Knights with the ball. 15 minutes after their own line, but they're down by 6. It's a good game right now. It is a good game. Valentine Barrea says Knights 19-18. Ooh, big call. Same for him to score a try and then kick a field goal. I reckon after this performance, Craig Bellamy being up 18-2, this is not a Storm performance if they lose this game. This is not the Storm we all know. Because the Storm we all know would never lose a game from being 18-2 up. Would never lose a game being 18-2 up. Fit tackle here for the Knights. 55 metres out. Oh, he's going for a big old kick, the old Pierce. He worked his way into that. I don't know why he's slowing the play while trying to kick it out, though. I don't know why he would do that. As his sport says, BKRmy, Potato Dragon says to God, he was here ages ago. He was here quite a while ago. As his sport says, Storm 24-20. Oh wow, you think there's going to be... I don't know how the Knights are going to get 20 points. They would have to score a try and kick a penalty, or score 2 tries and miss both conversions, and with the Storm scoring 1 convert try. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Zinkle Cuddy says, Knights 19, Storm 18. Oh, the Storm down the wing. Keeps on the inside. This is going to be a try. This is going to be game over. Oh, the bounce was bad for the Storm. Storm 4th tackle here. Oh my God, he's got back up. It's going to be a try. Down the wing. Oh, he's lost the ball. Gee whiz. Gee damn well whiz. Punkery says, BKRsport, it's me. It's just my dad's account. I'm just on my dad's account. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Paycat says, NP, can you stop arguing? It's size of growth. It is, yeah. NO says you should become an official commentator. Yeah, but if I did that, I wouldn't be able to chat with you guys. You know, I love the fact that I can chat with you guys in the comment section. These commentators, they talk and they tell you what's happening, but they don't talk with you guys. So I love to be able to, it's like me watching the game with 43 other people. You know what I mean? With the BK Army. So that's what I enjoy about this. If I became a commentator, I wouldn't be able to do that. So that's the thing. Anthony Damastoy says, come on, Storm, I need a win. Well, the Storm, they're looking all right at the moment. They are looking all right at the moment. The Knights have come back. Oh, I don't know, they could give a penalty there. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Little Nettie says hi. Hello, Little Nettie. Good to see you, champion. Thanks for joining the stream. Scotty Day says, missed opportunity there. Knights should make them pay. They should. Yeah, they should. Oh, Storm going to get a penalty here. They should go for the 2. I know it's out on the wing, but they should. No, they shouldn't, actually. Oh, you get the ball back if you... Oh, yeah, but you need to make sure it goes out. Yeah, nah, fair enough. Don't go for the 2. That's stupid. I didn't even think for a second there. I wasn't even thinking. Pun Corey says, I was always in your stream. Remember 101 bucket list thing. Nice! Yeah, the 101 bucket list. That's still going. 101 BKRsport. 101 things to do before we die on BKRsport. Oh, I'll talk about this in a second. 12 minutes to go hit the game. Storm here could seal the win. If they score a try here, they win the game. If the Storm score a try here, they win the game. 10 minutes out. Oh my gosh, here we go. Second tackle here for the Storm. 5 minutes out, they can score a try here. It is game over. Jesse Drummond, very close. Emily Flanagan says, well, where is Golden Mate when you need him? Anthony Damastoy says, come on, Storm. Third tackle, going out to the right. Oh, he steps on the inside. Breaker Lee. Jeez, he's had a good game. Fourth tackle here for the Storm. Little Nation's love your streams. Thank you very much. Will says high shot penalty is rubbish. I thought it was pretty rubbish. He was already on the ground, basically. He was already on the ground. I'm sorry, Ned Kelly, your comments are completely just have nothing to do with the game right now, so I'm going to have to put you in a timeout for 300 seconds. Storm here, 5th tackle. Oh my God, they're going to score. Oh, that's going to be another set of 6 over the Storm. Jeez. Another set of 6 here for the Storm. Panagas is because this isn't. Anthony Demonstrator says, please try. Oh man, I tell you what, right now, Catchy Slipper says, need a try. Storm here. Knights are trying to stay on for their lives right now. If they don't score a try here, the Storm, the Knights can get the ball back and they're going to get a really good opportunity. Really, really good opportunity. The Greasy Gamer says, getting it out. He'd already been timed out, brother. He's already been timed out. 10 minutes to go here of the game. 18-12 here to the Storm. See, that's the thing. People come in here thinking they're going to mess me up or mess the stream up. And in reality, you're not. Like, you're not going to change anything. Like, there's 10 minutes to go here. I'm going to continue just like normal. 18-12 here for the Storm. Here we go. 10 minutes out, 5 minutes out. Can the Storms win the game right now? Right now. But the bigger we get, guys, the more people will jump onto the stream control. So just remember that. You know, just ignore them. You know. And I was just yeah, how do you feel about Broncos losing their game? Well, good. I'm a Titans fan. So hold on. Storm. Oh, Brent Smith. Not doing too bad. I think they were better against Manly, but obviously they still lost an 18-0 lead, so not great. Oh, Storm, that's a nice little play there. Nice defence, though. Oh, Storm knocked it on. Edric Lee's picked the ball up. It's going to be Knights ball here. 6-point game still. 6-point game. Punt Creek says, I think 18-19 Storm. Would like it. Potato against the BKR will just bully you like you're a Broncos supporter. Hey, the only reason I bullied that guy was because he was insulting me. Because he was talking about the Titans being shit house. It's like, and we are, but only I can say how shit house the Titans are. And only people that aren't Broncos fans can talk about how shit house the Titans are. Anthony Damastoy says, come on, Storm. Alrighty, who's everyone going for right now? 8 minutes 40 to go here. The Knights going down the wing. 4 tackled here for the Knights on the halfway line. Can they get a try and tie this baby up? Can they tie this bad boy up right now? Back on the inside. Knights not doing too much with the ball right now. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, by the way, guys. And also subscribe if you're new around here, because we are live streaming 9 games this weekend. Oh, nice take there by Pappenhausen. No one from the Knights even tried there, really. No one from the Knights even really tried to have a crack at catching that ball. I'm going to sneeze. Iqbal Basordi says, I had to leave by. I love your videos. Good luck. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for joining the stream. We are going to be streaming right after this for the Adelaide versus Port Adelaide game. And tomorrow we've got the Roosters Bulldogs game, Blues Hurricanes game, and also the Sharkies vs Dragons games we're going to be live streaming as well. Pete Brenner says, I actually thought you were a Broncos fan and felt like commenting a Broncos fan. Penalty to the Storm here. They're 45 metres out. Do you go for the 2? No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't, because if you miss it, then no, you wouldn't. Pay the cap. I understand why you're saying go for the 2, but if he misses it in rugby union, you'd kick that. In rugby union, you'd take the 3 there. But if he misses that, the ball's going to go straight to the Knights, and you wouldn't want to risk that. You wouldn't want to risk that, especially being 45 metres out. And rugby league kickers aren't as good as rugby union kickers. So I understand what you're saying, but yeah, no. Jack Dempsey says, hey Blaze, hello champion. Eno says, bless you, thank you very much. Potato Dragon says, you should get Nightbots there as rules for the server and they will get warned or kicked if they break rule. Oh, I don't even know what Nightbot is. I don't know what that is. Anthony Dummers, sorry, as he sports with Blaze, going to eat dinner, see you in AFL. Alright champion, see you in about 30 minutes for the Port Adelaide vs Adelaide game. I'm K-Nats. Dipendra Acharya says, come on the Knights. Oh, well, if they can hold out here, the Knights can win this game. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 3rd tackle in the Storm, 10 metres out. They're going, back on the inside. No, fake pass. Emily Flanagan says, okay, I take back my tip. What was your tip? What was your tip? 20 to 18, was it? No, yeah, 20. I think you tipped 2018 to the Knights, didn't you? Oh, he's gone out to the wing. That was a bad kick. Oh, that was a tackle without the ball. I think that's going to be tackle without the ball against the Storm. Yeah, they're going to call tackle without the ball here. We're going to tackle without the ball here. Anthony Damasoy says, please Storm score once. Well, they're not going to. It's going to be a penalty to the Knights. It's going to be a penalty to the Knights. Greasy Gamer says, how good is Reynolds at goal kicking? Yeah, he's a fantastic goal kicker, mate. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. Goalkeeper, sorry. Punk Chris, I think the Broncos are going to win against the Knights next week, 30-0. I don't think so. No. I don't think so. 6.5 minutes to go here. I don't know what's happening here. I think they're going to give the ball back to the Storm here. Marion Sam says, hi, I'm back. Hello, Marion. Good to see you. Brass is by playing a game. Thank you for joining the stream. Contact off the ball by the Knights, apparently. So the ball's going to be going straight to the Storm. So it's going to be a penalty to the Storm. I have no idea kind of where it happens here. Apparently contact off the ball. Where's it? Okay, yeah, that was just stupid. That was just stupid by the Knights player there. Is that Clemmer? Is that Clemmer who did that? That was stupid. That was so stupid. Jaden Weiss says hi. Hello, Jaden Weiss. Dependra says Knights come on. Penalty to the Storm here. So they're going to take the 2. They're going to take the 2 and be up by 8. They're going to take the 2 and they're going to be up by 8. Anthony Story says Storm win please. Joe Itesi says come on the Knights. It's going to be hard now with the Storm taking a 2 here. It's going to be hard with the Storm taking the old 2. Pete Rose says won't be 30-0. I think Broncos will win but 1-6. Tavita and Alex Clem back and possibly Isaac Luke. Yeah, Isaac Luke's going to take time to gel with that team though, brother. They're going to take time to gel with that team. So I think David Clemmer's accidentally just cost them the game here. I think he's just cost the Knights the game. Giving them a 2 there. Punk Corey says, see you Blaze, I'm going to friend's house and watch the footy. Alright, Jimmy. Thanks for joining the stream. Let's go hit 70 likes, by the way, guys. We're only 2 likes away from 70. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Emily Flanagan says, Isaac Luke. Yeah, apparently it's all rumours right now, but apparently he's going to the Broncos. Pete Brenner says, Bryson Goodwin is going to the Sharks mid-season. Really? Is that official? And they've kicked it. So that is going to be 20-12 to the Storm. Anthony Gamastoy, Joe Tasman says, how are you going for next week between Roosters and the Eels? I'll tip the Roosters. Catch Slipper says, we need the 13 plus. Well, the Storm could still score a try here. Oh, 70 likes, there we go. Come on, 10 more thumbs up to get 80. Let's do it. I know we can do it. 10 more thumbs up to hit 80. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up button. We always hit our like goal. 10 more thumbs up to hit 80. I know it's going to hit it no matter what, but go and hit that, like after the stream goes live. I know it'll hit 80. But go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Patty Cat says short kick. Oh man, unfortunately it was just little too hard there. Will says Luke most likely going to the Bronx. Dependra Acharya says West Tigers versus the Raiders. I'm tipping the Raiders in that one. I'm not going to be streaming that one. I'm going to be streaming the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide Crows game. But it should be a pretty significant win there for the Raiders, I believe. I think it should be a pretty significant win for the Raiders. We're 6 thumbs up away from 80. Come on, guys. Come on, push, guys. Let's get that thumbs up. You haven't already? Hit that thumbs up button. We only need 6 more thumbs up to hit 80, which was our like goal at the beginning of the stream. Hoana Prime says Sharks will win. I think the Sharkies will win tomorrow as well. I will be live streaming that game. So if you're not subscribed yet, guys, obviously go and hit that subscribe button. But I will be live streaming the Sharkies versus Dragons game tomorrow. Here we go, the Knights. Oh, it's not going to be played that though. I can't replay that. Oh, it's a set restart. Wow, set restart. Dana says if we score a try right here, it's game over. I'm pretty sure it's game over already, my dude. I think it's game over already here for the old Storm. I think they've already won the game here. I can't see the Knights scoring twice in 3 minutes 40 against the Storm. Hoana Prime says it is Marley Prime. Marley Prime. Hello, Marley Prime. Marion Grisem says stop talking about Broncos. They lost the Roosters 59-0. Catchy Slipper says, did they miss the kick? No, they got the kick, mate. So it is 20-12 right now to the Storm. 3.5 minutes to go there. A metre out from the Knights line right now. Literally a metre. If they score here, it's definitely. Oh my God, I think he scored a try. Yeah, he scored a try. I think he just scored a try. Brandon Smith had a good game, actually. Brandon Smith has had actually a decent-ish game. Potato Dragon says, I want the Dragons. I want the Dragons will win, but they will lose here. The Dragons will lose that one. Snecker Pokani says, watching from PNG, go to the Storms. Hey, welcome to Papua New Guinea. Thank you for joining in the stream. Yeah, well, the Storm are going to win this game and probably going to win this game 26-12. But go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're only 5 thumbs up away from 80. Let's go. 5 thumbs up away from 80. So go and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here as well. Simon Hughes says, unfortunately, I'll be watching the Raiders and the West Coast Eagles game. Why are you doing your stream? I'll give you 2 thumbs up when the stream is available. Okay. Oh, while you're doing your stream. Okay, you said why. You said why. So I was like, because it's going to be a good game between Port Adelaide. But you're a West Coast fan, aren't you? Is that why you're watching that game? Because that's going to be a pretty average game. West Coast is going to win that game by 70. Darnell says, my brother-in-law is a Knight supporter. Well, you got the one over here this time, Darnell. You got one over here this time. Joe Otesi says, yeah, I can't see Dragons winning. They would need to find a miracle. I agree. Sharkies will kill them, in my opinion. Potato Dragon says, we might beat the Titans, though. I disagree. I think the Titans will win that game. But then again, I'm a Titans fan. You're a Dragons fan, so, you know, there we go. But I think the Titans are a better team than the Dragons. Hawaiian Prime says, you the one not talking to me in my... You the one talking to me in my... Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. Well, hello. Melody Ken says, go Storms. Go Justin Olam. Hey! Another, I think, are you from PNG? You from PNG? Well, obviously, you're saying go Justin Olam, so I'm assuming you're a Papua New Guinean, which is awesome. I love Papua New Guinean fans for the game of rugby league. Catchy Slipper says, got the 13 plus. Cheers, mate. Yeah, you did. That's right, you did. Storm going to win 13 plus here. You must be loving that. Brand Smith with a try. By the way, guys, come on, hit that thumbs up button. We're only 5 away from 80. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Let's go. Let's go. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet, go on, smack it. Leon Malagalma says, who do you think is going to be in the finals? The final game. The final game, I'm still doing Manly Raiders, but, you know, you can't really say no to the Roosters. You can't really say no to the Eels. You can't say no to the Raiders right now. You still can't say no to the old Manly, but, you know, a lot of other people don't exactly agree, but it is what it is. I want to promise you, did you ban my own account? I haven't banned anyone. I don't ban people on this show. Someone who says, unfortunately, my godfather was a West Coast Eagles fan and I got roped into it. I'm so sorry. No, well, they won a couple of years back. Charlie says, as a Dogs fan, coming off a convincing win against the Dragons, I think it gives the Dogs enough confidence to only lose by 40. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. 2 minutes to go here of the game, and the Melbourne Storm are going to come out decently convincing winners here. It's 26-12. They got the kick. All we're hoping for now is that the Knights don't score because we've got a fan here who's hit the 13 plus for the Storm. So, Pete Ferrer says you're a spammer. I'm not too sure about that. Miriam says Titans played good in the last game. Yeah, no, in the second half you're alright, but the first half we weren't good. But I was happy-ish with the second half. Julian Lloyd Dango says Melbourne, hey, Papua New Guinea. By the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, go down there and subscribe. We are about to, in about 20 minutes' time, swap over into a stream for the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide game. Melbourne Kansas tipping Raiders versus Storm for grand final. Yeah, you can't say no to that. Darnell says, what's your prediction of West Tigers and Raiders game? I think it's going to be, I think the Raiders are going to win that game by literally probably like, I don't know, 30 points. I honestly think the Raiders will win that game by like 30 points, in my opinion. Epic Gamer says, I reckon Roosters Eels grand final. Yeah, fair enough. Wouldn't surprise me. That one. I think the stream's just like gone slow for a second. Painter Cat, we both timed out at the same time. Dasmate says Raiders Storm would be a good grand final. It would be a good grand final, but I don't want to see Roosters or Storm in the grand final, to be honest. I don't want to. I want to see a fresh grand final. I want to see a grand final with 2 new teams. Charlie Jason's Raiders got a 50-8. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. It would not surprise me. 42 seconds left of the game here. Storm going to win this one 26-12 unless a miracle for the Knights for a try. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, by the way, guys. Catch Your Slipper says, have a good one, champion. Cash out next time. Cash out time. Yeah, exactly right, brother. Well, if you guys only want to watch the Rugby League, I will be doing Bulldogs Roosters tomorrow and the Sharkies Dragons. But I also am doing the Blues vs Hurricanes Super Rugby game tomorrow. And later tonight, in 20 minutes' time, we're going to be doing the Port Adelaide vs Adelaide Crows game. So lots of streaming. Joe Tessie says, do you think the Rabbitohs will win the grand final? No, I don't think the Rabbitohs make the grand final. I think the Rabbitohs are going to get knocked out pretty early in the finals, unfortunately. I don't think they're that great of a team, in my opinion. I've been saying this for a while, too. Potato Ring says, grand final Titans 59-0 Broncos. I love it. Mark Jonathan says, you got a big fat thumbs up, bro. Thank you very much, guys. That is going to do us for this game. The Storm are going to win this one 26-12 in a convincing win. They were looking a bit dangerous for a second. The Knights were looking like they were coming back for a second. But obviously the Storm came through at the end. And yeah, Leon Malaguma says, which team do you think that'll be the one to break the Eels winning streak? Manly did last week. Oh, by the way, guys, we're only 3 thumbs up away from 80. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. 3 thumbs up away from 80. Ziggy Wakati says, see ya, bras. Thank you very much for your support, guys. I will see you in 20 minutes for the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide stream. If you're not subscribed yet, go down there, hit that subscribe button, join the BKRmy. We absolutely smash out live streams. We've also got on Monday the NRL fan reactions and AFL fan reactions coming out. We got the podcast tomorrow morning, which comes out with Anthony Don. Sunday, 8 a.m. AST. The In the Sheds podcast comes out at 8 a.m. And Anthony Don is our guest tomorrow, so definitely get excited. And thank you guys for joining us for always. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna do me for this stream. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.